Hey, I'm Andy. This is Artery Gear Fusion, and this was one of the most advertised games that I've seen on social media recently. Now, with all the other games, I've usually seen like either one or two, but I've seen multiple ads of this one, and I wanted to try this out earlier, but when I had it installed, as you can see, I already have it installed. It was in maintenance, so yeah, so I decided to record the next time I was available. So. Yeah, it's heavily advertised, so hopefully it's good. It says there's only like over 5,000 downloads and it's a teen rated, but the ads make me think otherwise. But yeah, let's just run it and see how it goes. I also wanted to point out that on my initial download and running of the game, it went before I knew it was on maintenance. It wanted me to install about like 4 gigabytes, 3 to 4 gigabytes, and that took a while. So, alright, I mean, the graphics look good. Alright, I guess we'll do the American server. Yes, the characters of each servers are not interoperable. Okay. I just want to say, like, the art that I've seen so far is really good. Like, it looks like it looks like there's a lot of stuff that was put into it. But I'm not really not sure on how like the gameplay is, so I guess I'll find out. Okay. Yes, teen rated. Oh, the jiggle. the jiggle. And the camera angles. Oh, jeez. I feel like there should get more downloads, but oh, gee, the more jiggles. And it turned into chibi. I mean, I'm not complaining so far. It all looks like it's very like well done, and it doesn't look like a cheap, like one of those lesser quality games. But the landing is successful. We have arrived at Autoland's deck. Are you alright, Blue? The poses. There was a little hiccup while I was landing. No injuries though. I'm good to go. Meow. Got it. Catch up to my squad. But meow. My comms are down, so I've been unable to locate our mission target. The Union's flagship Autoland was invaded by an unknown puppet master. Our goal is to rescue the commander and the flagship passengers. This is the debrief for the mission. Detected puppet movements ahead, Neo. Start the battle immediately. All combat units get in crossfire formation and stay alert so you don't get puppetized. Okay. Well, you got like fully 3D. You got a fully 3D space here with like chibi characters. Tap an artery or tap target so Artery Gear can take action and instantly use the selected skill. Okay. Like it's fully animated and all that stuff, which other games during the battle scenes could be just as low as just some icons, but yeah, this is like fully 3D, fully animated. Now try to switch to your selected skill. Let's use Lightning Stream Cannon to annihilate these puppets. Okay. Although that kind of seemed like low resolution. Oh, you can't adjust. Oh, you can disable animations. Okay. It was kind of like low resolution, it seemed like, but conduct sampling and analysis on puppet remains. Understood. Executing that seems awesome. Like a body mech suit type deal. DNA analysis has been completed. The results indicate that these puppets are the Autoland's passengers. Did some of the passengers already get puppetized in such a short time? The puppet masters may have invaded the bridge already. We must hurry. Let's split into 3 recon squads and search for the puppet master, starting from the bridge and the bow and the stern. Neo! Neo looks at the single squad member running towards her. What's wrong? The squad member takes off her Oh, her prosthetic limb and reveals a blackened wound. The artery gears around her all take a few steps back. You've been corrupted by the strings. Yes, I did. So please allow me to activate the self-destruct device. Understood. Permission granted. I will always remember you, Corporal Lenneth. Thank you. Well, there's no sound for the... Oh, there we go. Boom. It's just not as... It's not as impactful when it just like that on the text. The artery gear instantly evaporated into thin air due to the high thermal energy released by her self-destruct device. With tears welling up in her eyes, Neo looks to the corner where the corporal was just seconds ago. After a short while, she turns her gaze to the battle in the distance. Sure enough, even artery gears cannot fully defend themselves against getting puppetized. And once you're puppetized, there's nothing else but death waiting for you at the end of the day. Since it is impossible to be cured after getting puppetized, please do not hesitate to end my life if that ever happens to me. The heck? Don't curse yourself like that. Oh, that looks cool. A lot of cat or like animal ears so far. Oh, this is Sirius from the recon unit. The Puppet Master's locations detected. Yeah, even that has like animal ears, that character. And my unit has also spotted a Puppet Master. It is currently in the armory. Affirmative. Heading over immediately. You have to hang in there, Commander. I mean, I do like that there is like animated cutscenes. Like I've seen some cutscenes where there's just like static images and movement. This seems fully... Oh jeez. That's not good. That looks like a boss if I ever saw one. Are you alright, Blue? And you, Morris? I'm good. I can still fight. Yeah, right. Stop moving. Blue isn't showing any signs of corruption. I have already administered first aid treatment to Blue. I will report for duty immediately upon completion of the treatment. Got it. Team Bobcat, draw back. We'll take it from here. Has anyone discovered the source of the attacks? Analysis completed. These are from a Puppet Master. Yeah, teen rated, huh? High level Puppet Master saying something I can't see. Maintaining covering fire to slow it down from approaching. The classic standard weapons don't seem powerful enough to deal damage to it anymore. If we keep this up, everyone on the ship, including the commander, will. AG-047, Ghost activating combat sequence. Okay. Awaiting instructions, Neo. Ghost, the captain of the elite squad. Thank you for the assist. Maybe I feel like they would have a higher chance of not getting corrupted or injured if they had more armor. Maybe. I don't know how armor works in this game. Please rescue everyone together with me. Level 60? Oh, we're level 60. Okay. Alright, let's do that. Alright. Actually, let's do that. We don't need a heal right now, so... Let's do this. Sure. Powerful Stream Striker. That doesn't seem good. That's a lot of damage. Let's do this. Fully animated. It looks cool. Alright. Let's see what this one looks like. Nice. Like, this actually looks pretty awesome. Is this how I can go? Yo. Everyone, it's now or never. Get to the bridge and rescue the commander. Immediately. But what if you're puppetized? Neo takes a quick glance from her palm for confirmation out of the corner of her eye. I can handle it. Carry out my order immediately. Roger that. She's gonna self-destruct. Why is that all like whited? All the squad members left as they received their order. We're still picking up signs of life at the bridge. So long as I'm here pinning down the puppet masters, the rescue team will be able to get to the bridge in time. The puppet master emits a red phosphorus glow from inside its body. Suddenly it points one of its giant wings towards the ceiling of the armory. High thermal energy source detected. The area right above is the bridge. What are you doing? Boom! The center area of the bridge is devoured in an instant by the scorching flames sent forth by the puppet master. A blast of wind gusts over Neo's head. What? The signs of life on the bridge are all gone. Oh boy, that's not good. We are pinned down on the deck by the puppets. Neo requesting backup. Reporting in, the puppets are increasing in number. Our fire support is about to be interrupted. Autoland's command center has been overrun by the puppets, making it too difficult for us to continue with the rescue operation. Please advise if any further action is required. Oh no. Accompanied by static interferences, reports of failed rescue operations from all the communication windows start coming in one by one. Did I fail already? I couldn't stop Autoland from being overrun by the puppets. And I didn't even rescue the commander. Okay. The puppets are creatures that are attempting to feed on Earth and everyone in it. Even if our operation fails this time around, you will not defeat the humans. Her face lit up by the flame. Neo clenches her fists. Oh, this OST. Attention, all units, retreat from Autoland immediately. I will ignite my own core and take all these puppet masters with me. Okay. After giving out her last command, Neo turns off her comms. Activating in 5, 4, 3. Sorry for what I've done. You were my friends. 2. I really want to hear the sound of the sea again. What? Why was it deactivated? Don't tell me it has malfunctioned. Okay. The puppet master notices Neo's intent to self-destruct and unfolds its wings to send forth strings that can puppetize creatures. The very next second, a beam of riptide energy from a jet rifle is fired from the corner and destroys the puppet master's strings. Back up. Next, from the thick layers of dense smoke, a shadowy figure marches out. You are? Commander, is that you? Oh, I guess I'm the, I think I'm the commander. Your wounds. The situation is critical right now. Please evacuate immediately. I will ignite my core again to cover you for evacuation. Was it you who activated my command to self-destruct? Yeah. I have the access to stop your self-destruction. Your vital signs are extremely unstable. You need to be treated ASAP. Neo, humanity has not fallen yet. Since the puppet master is still inside the ship, we can put the satellite weapons to use. Now act on my command. Now is the time for humanity to strike back. Affirmative. Executing immediately. Neo and the commander ignore their injuries and, after a few words over the comms, Neo charges towards the puppet master. Hey, puppet master. Humans, from this point onwards, we are going to wipe every single one of the puppets off the face of the earth. Okay. That is a... Okay. What's gonna happen? Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, the beam. The satellite weapon sends forth an explosive beam of light and pierces through the bow of Autoland. In the blink of an eye, the wrecked parts of the ships drop into the sea along with the scorched puppets. It looks like they are no longer in need of our assistance. That's very bold of them to fire the satellite weapons at their own ship. The satellite weapons belong to Luna, It is not something to be messed around with. Your Excellency, this fleet, the Union, how high of a level of authority does it have? Pretty high, I guess. The girl who called True Master. The Union is co-founded by the Frontier and Autoluna. However, using the satellite weapons without appropriate authorizations has clearly violated the clearance regulations that were set up in the very beginning. Shouldn't I deem your action a serious dereliction of duty, Autoluna? We are very sorry, the head of Frontier. The Union was granted permission by Autoluna to activate the satellite weapons as a support weapon, and it has authorizations for one-time use. The situation was critical, so the commander requested us to fire immediately. What you said also suggests the cities on the ground are always under the threat of getting bombed by the satellite weapons, since a critical situation is enough cause to authorize the attack. You're going a bit too far with this. The ground is protected by you, a super AI, so the satellite weapons won't be a threat to the ground. Plus, we should focus on fighting the puppets in the time of crisis where the entire human race is under threat. So you're not going to answer my questions directly, huh? Fine. Based on Autoluna's governance framework, you indeed don't have the authority to answer me anyway. Tell your queen that we have prepared a strategy that can counter the satellite weapons. The Frontier will respond accordingly if another unauthorized use takes place. Understood. I will pass on your message word for word. The head cuts off communication. Go ahead and lower the priority level of the things related to Autoluna. The Union is now a variable that I can't ignore. Well, okay then. That commander applied a tactic that has an extremely low fault tolerance at such short notice. With the Artery gear, they also completed the operation successfully under serious risks of infection. What roles will they play in this war? I wonder. Cheerful service person. Oh, the background music is also cheerful. Your treatment has completed successfully. You're welcome to board again. Alright, I have to thank you first. Thank you for escorting us to the emergency command room when the puppet master was attacking the bridge. We wouldn't have been able to make it without your help. Why do you look so confused? I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Capella. I've been assigned to the Union as well. I will be assisting you as your deputy officer from now on. You've adequately demonstrated your abilities earlier as a commander in tactical maneuver and decision making. Therefore, the Frontier and Autoluna have jointly decided to officially appointed you as the commander of the Union. And according to the regulations, there's a lot of regulations. The Autoluna Airborne Division that Neo and the others are in is also part of the Union now. Now they've been unionized. But there is another problem. Since the satellite weapons pierce through the bow of Autoluna, the maintenance team is doing all they can to fix the modules. So now the first thing you should do as an official commander is to confirm the damage assessment of the ship, sign the maintenance checklist, and record your fingerprints. Like, is this an actual story, or is there like going to be like a home menu of sorts? Please select to look for the commander. A lowly. So I think we got 2 males, and I'm not sure about that one. Let's go. Yeah, let's go with this. Sure. Let's go with. Sure, let's try that. If it hasn't taken. Okay, I guess that works. Autoluna Gross Industry Maintenance List. Damage summary. Direct hits from the satellite weapons damage numerous cabins, cargo hold doors, and a bow opening and closing system. Okay. Some can be fixed now. Oh, so there's an actual thing. Okay. There's a lot of currencies. Boarding celebrations. Login reward. Login for 3 days to get Neo A-Star Passing By skin. I mean, I guess you can argue that it is teen rated. From what I've seen so far, it's borderline teen rated, but still. Commander, our bridge is fully repaired. I am your deputy officer Capella, and I will help you get familiar with your flagship. Here you can buy supplies, manage your battle units, and set your team. Okay. 'Cause, like some of the advertisements I've seen really suggest that it's an M-rated game, but I mean, what I think is M-rated is apparently not what the Google Store think, or what the Play Store thinks it's M-rated. But tap the chapter icon to start the main quest chapter. Prelude of Fate, Episode 1. Awaken. Okay. Okay, somehow we weren't we like level 60 during that battle? Somehow we de-leveled to level 1. But like this art of this town looks awesome. Like, I haven't seen that high quality art in a free app game or a free mobile game. Maintenance checklist confirmed. Your access, I mean, I haven't seen much. I think I've seen some, but it's not common. How's the mileage of this Autoland vessel? 0. Because of the construction of Autoland has just been finished today, yet it already got attacked by the puppets. But this Autoland will merge with the company's supply ship to form a fleet from now on and officially becomes your mobile headquarters. I heard that the Union is a special fleet. Yes, the Union is an organization that excels in special operations. It has the authority to deploy artery gears from both the Frontier and Autoluna. The Union seems to be very special indeed. Okay. The Frontier is an anti-puppet alliance formed by the nations on the ground after the Puppets War broke out. The alliance only existed in name at first, since none of the nations acknowledged one another. It wasn't until the puppets had overrun nearly half the territories on the ground that the leaders of the nations decided to work together. Then the Frontier traded the territories off for time to gather all the troops and resources from each nation, and had a super AI managing all the military operations. Okay. As for Autoluna, it was a space colony intended for outer space experiments by the United Nations. As the Puppets War broke out, the concept of nations gradually faded away on the ground. The founders of the space colony then seized the opportunity to select and take in talents. The space colony expanded rapidly and soon declared itself to be an independent nation named Autoluna. And now Autoluna, the city in outer space, is the one and only safe zone for humans. Interesting. But the two remaining superpowers, the Frontier and Autoluna, they have both been putting off talks to form a strategic partnership. And that is more or less the reason why the Puppets War is still going on now, since they cannot maneuver each other's resources and troops freely, and humans are all the while still stuck in the most difficult time. I see, that's why our troops are called the Union. The power that unites everyone, and the alliance of the Frontier and Autoluna. Exactly. Oh. So is there supposed to be space there, or I don't know. It doesn't matter which side we're from or what ranks we have. The Union has brought us all together and declared full-fledged war against the puppets to retrieve our homeland. That is not only the main mission and duty of the Union, but also the reason why I suggested Autoluna and Frontier to form the Union in the first place. Yeah, the proposal to form the Union was approved by the Parliament. It seems like there's a lot of like politicking and all that stuff that's going on. It's nice, but I didn't really expect it to be there. I think we already did this tutorial, didn't we? I feel like we already did this tutorial like at the beginning. Alright, let's do that. Yeah, the moves look pretty cool. This reminds me of Artery Connect as well, in terms of like moving left to right and stuff like that. It's not. Let's see. When facing such a challenging foe, you must take advantage of the core. Skip. Oh, I attacked the wrong one. Ow. Yeah, like the animations for each character all seem unique and pretty cool. Victory. Like it seems like I feel like there's such a high production value into this game compared to a lot of the other games I played in the past. And I also mentioned before, it was also heavily advertised before the game even launched too. So lineup feature unlocked, recruitment unlocked. Alright, so we get our free pool about 25 minutes in. So let's recruit for free and see what we get. I wonder if there's gonna be a gallery. Oh, so this is what it looks like. We just pull a thing, like kind of like Matrix style, but oh, it's no, never mind. Never mind. Let's welcome our new team. So I feel like I mentioned this before in some of the gacha games before, that your first pull, I don't know if that's like, some of them will sometimes be random, but it seems like the usual case is that your first pull is always predetermined. But I mean, it is what it is. If you're having trouble in combat, always remember, yeah, recruit, same as pulling. Commander, we have a new lineup, and go to lineup. Like the art profiles look pretty cool. I know I keep saying like everything in this game looks cool. Right. Let's go back, see if there's like a gallery. So there's also like a hard mode I saw. Favorite ability pack, small, large. No thanks. What is this? Okay, I don't know what that is. So let's check our mail. There's a lot of stuff that we can claim. There's a foraging elements crystal in the reward you're about to claim. If you claim it, will be answered yes. So, I mean, I should just claim all. Alright. Let's go back. So, there's recruit. Codex, maybe it'll show all the different types of character data, yeah. Alright, let's see what kind of characters we can get eventually. Like, I can see like all the, I guess the 5 stars are the rarest ones. Okay, so we can actually see what they look like. We can also test them out, I guess, with the trial. Oh, we have to go, is there more? No outfit. So I guess with some characters there are outfits. It's totally teen rated. That's a lot of guns too. A heavily armed AG that drives a 4-legged mech that's equipped with 2 massive Gatling guns and 2 Thunder Rail guns. Jeez. Alright, that looks cool. There's a lot of cool looking characters here. Yeah, this was one of the ones that was in the ads, and that made me question the teen rating, but I guess. I mean, as revealing as they are, some of the teen games I played in the past are much more revealing. So I'm just gonna browse through and just see a few more. That's adorable. Equipped with a lethality weapon that can easily carry out a massacre. Spider service. Alright, Lydia. Like, it reminds me, oh, I forget the name, but it reminds me of some anime in the past. I think it was like these girls with that had like equipment that can make them fly. I forgot the name, but oh well. It's been a long time since I've saw stuff for that show. Okay. A black knight that uses a heavy siege spear. Alright. It seems like there's only this many 5 stars for now. Or that's for Vanguard. That's so I guess we can't see support AGs yet. Okay, so there are others which are just mechs. Awesome looking mechs. Alright, that's adorable. Like I said before, a lot of these have like animalistic ears and characteristics. I don't know if I don't know why, but okay, that looks adorable. Let's see some of the 4 stars. That looks cool. The support AG from the Garrison Regiment Atlas is a rather active role in the front line. Okay, I would not think that was a support. I mean, obviously there was a support icon on her name there. Alright. So it seems like it uses one of those systems where 3-star is the lowest, because you don't see any 2 or 1 star. So I guess the 5-star is actually like the rare, 4-star is like the uncommon, while the 3-star is just the common. Okay. Like I said, the art style, the character, the characters all seem pretty cool, and like I said, it looks like they put a lot of effort into the production, and it seems like really high quality compared to some of the other ones I played. But yeah, that was Artery Gear Fusion. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, thank you for watching and have a nice day.